Hi, this is Dawn Olszewski and welcome to another episode of How'd She Do That? And today we're going to make this fabulous Starburst card. So let's get started. Alright, so the pattern paper that I'm using is called Modern Medley Designer Series paper. It comes with 6 different patterns, actually 12, one on each side. You get 2 of each in 12 by 12 packages from Stampin' Up. So I have selected 4. You need 4. And these measure 1.5 inch by 4 inches. And what you'll need to do is you'll need to take them and create essentially triangles. You're going to do that with a paper trimmer. We're going to do a diagonal cut. I'm going to start from my left corner. I'm going to hold it down where it matches the groove for cutting. And then I'll swing this over to match the opposite corner for the cutting. And just trim it, and that's how you get your corner pieces like that. Alright, so I'm going to do that for the other 3 as well. So here's all 4 pieces cut at the diagonal. Now for me, what I like to do is I like to have what I'll call the flat top, or the largest part of the triangle placed upwards. So I'm going to just do that real quick. And then when I do my pattern, I like to go ahead and have this kind of ready to go. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they're all kind of ready when I'm ready to place my Starburst pattern. Alright, so next you're going to need a piece of paper, and this can be a piece of scratch paper. It doesn't really matter because it's going to be totally covered in the designer paper. It measures 5 inches by 2 3/4 inch, and I want to find the halfway mark here, which is right here. I'm just going to make a little marking on either side for that. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to cover this in a glue stick. So this is Stampin' Up, it's called Anywhere Glue Stick. I'm just going to run it across the entire piece of paper here. I'm going to get all the way to the edges. And there we go. Now, I'm going to set this aside, and I can now take this off. This was just a piece of scratch paper to get that leftover glue coming off the edges. Now what I want to do is I'm going to start in the middle here. So these are my 2 middle pieces, and I'm going to place the first one right on that line going that way, and then match it up on the line here. So I'm just going to keep doing that all the way around, and this goes very quick once you kind of start to get going. And look at that. In no time at all, you are done. Now, there is one trick over on these kind of corner ones. You do have to sometimes move your piece way up high so that it's covering the corner there. I just keep going. I'm going to turn this around. I find it easier to work from this angle. And then your last one. Then what you'll do is you'll take your paper snips and you're just going to trim these all the excess off from the back side. Okay, so I'm just finishing up with my trimming here, and those are my scraps, and here's what it looks like. Isn't that cool? I love the effect of this. Now all we have to do is add it to a panel, and this panel measures 5 inches by 3 3/4 inch. Okay, so I'm just going to use regular adhesive to do that. Just grab it here. And there we go. So now you have a space to add a greeting. I'll show you my finished card again. So I added a greeting. I added a little trim piece, if you can see there, and then this is that Whisper White organza ribbon. Gotta love it. And this is the little bling here. So how cute is that? I've got some others to show you here. They were from some swaps I was in. just get them out of here. This is Connie Plowman. She is a downline member of mine from Do Stamper Stars. Isn't this cute? And this is used the gingham garden paper. Great way to showcase our paper. You know it's going to coordinate. She also added some regular cardstock here that she added some texture to. So here's another one that was used with the Venetian Romance. And this is another swap that I received from Susan Nygaard, fellow demonstrator. And look at that. Isn't that pretty? She also added some texturized cardstock, matching cardstock as well. So here's what these papers look like. And then I did one that looks like this. And this paper actually is from the Afternoon Picnic. I just used more of some of the subtle colors from the back sides of them and created this card. So how cute. I hope you enjoyed that. Be sure to stop by my blog at DOstampingwithDawn.com for lots more creative ideas and inspiration.